Hi, my name's Jordan Geska. I'm from Hunterdon County, New Jersey. Happy New Year, everyone. Today I'm going to explain my passion for hemp. It all started with another passion of mine, skateboarding. At a young age I was sponsored and wanted to take care of myself, so I decided to use some supplements so I can skate longer and push myself. One of the supplements was fish oil, and I really didn't like the taste of it. It left a weird aftertaste, and I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. So I found an alternative, and that was hemp seed oil. And after using hemp seed oil for a little while, I found out that I can eat it. I can use it as a food. So I started buying and using the hemp foods and introduced it into my life. And it actually changed me. It changed me a lot. I've been vegan for about 9 years now, and it's all because of the hemp plant. I didn't even know what that word was until I bought hemp protein. One of my first hemp seed smoothies was actually a Frosty from Wendy's. I didn't care what went in my body. You know, I used to not care at all. I was on the standard American diet, eating junk food, fast food. It didn't matter. It just went in, and I didn't care. But since I discovered hemp, I started caring a little bit, and it changed my whole life. And since I discovered hemp, I've been seeking hemp events to expose myself to what this plant has to offer. And I know it has a lot. You can actually do almost anything with it, currently made of cotton, lumber, or petroleum. And I've seen it firsthand. I've been to a lot of events where I can see, touch, smell, taste, or whatever, all these amazing products. And some of my favorite things are on the building side. I done some fun little projects here in my house. This is my little workshop. I've done a couple walls made out of the hempcrete, and the first time I was exposed to this was 2015. I went to a hempcrete workshop in Pennsylvania hosted by Hemp Heals and John Patterson with Tiny Hemp Homes. And we did some mixing and put some hemp blocks together and took home some samples. And that day was really an important day in my life because I got to see some of these products firsthand, and I got to use them and touch them. And I'm really excited for what the future holds with these products. Hemp wood is actually a really amazing product. They're based out of Kentucky. They grow, process, and manufacture this amazing hardwood in America. It's a US product. It's 20 times harder than oak. So if you can grasp that for a minute, it's a hardwood that you can pretty much do anything with. You can build furniture or anything high-end or classy. Like it's a great material to use. There's another hemp wood product that I like using, Canagrove. It's a particle board. It comes in 4x8 sheets, and it's another great thing you can build furniture or pretty much anything with. And I've done some personal projects, some projects for friends, and a project for one of my dad's clients, and everyone's really happy, and I really enjoy the way these things come out. So yeah, skateboarding introduced me to the hemp plant almost in a way. I was once sponsored. I was sponsored for almost about 10 years, and the one company was actually sending me a lot of hemp products. They made a skateboard with a hemp layer. This is a textile layer. I kept kind of pushing the idea of making a fully hemp board. They thought I was crazy, but whatever. I don't care. It's not a big deal. I got a lot of use out of their skateboards, and I really enjoy it. And yeah, skateboarding was fun, but it's something that doesn't last forever. At least for me, I I got to travel and experience a lot of things, and it taught me a lot. If it wasn't for skating, I probably wouldn't be where I am right now. Like, as far as like the hemp and how excited I am about it, because you know I brought it into my everyday life experience by using it, from whether if it's food, clothing, or now I'm building with it. And I come from a family in construction, and I've seen over my life like the impact it has, the materials that we use in everyday construction, and it's not pretty. You know, a lot of these materials we use are toxic and not good for us. And it turned me off actually at a young age. I didn't want to do this forever. But here I am, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm still working in construction. I plan on probably doing it for life. But yeah, because of these materials that are available to us, this is my future. I'm looking forward to sharing this with the world and exposing it to the mainstream. A lot of people in construction probably see some of this stuff and they won't get it right away, but once you start pushing the idea a little bit, I'm sure they're gonna love the idea. And to me, I love the idea. I can't think of anything better, because it's a natural product that comes from the earth, and it grows in 120 days, and it's a renewable resource. We're never going to run out of this. We can always keep growing and renewing it and replenishing it. And it's actually cleaning up the soil, and it's regenerating farms, and it's the cleanest product I think on earth. And if we start using it more, we're going to improve the quality of life here on planet Earth. Because right now, with the lumber industry, we're clearing out forests, we're endangering species, and we're almost killing the environment, and we're ruining the world. Because the old growth forests and all the forests in the world aren't going to last forever. Yeah, we can replant trees, and one day they'll come back, which is it gives me hope for the future. But when we can replace a lot of the need for lumber or for building products with such a great, amazing crop such as hemp, we're revolutionizing the world every single day. And it's kind of up to us to be part of the process and use it every day. Whether if it's for food, clothing, or shelter, it's just so many uses. There's about 25,000 different uses of the hemp plant. And yeah, exposing yourself to them and getting to use them hands-on is the best way to actually be a part of the revolution. Hemp's going to save us. We're in a food crisis, energy crisis, and a health crisis right now. And this plant has the potential to pull us out of all three, whether we know it or not. And I believe it's the answer. Yeah, it might not be the answer for everything, but honestly, what can you think of that's going to be more useful? We can print anything almost out of plastic, and we can use hemp plastic. Once hemp plastic is in the water for about 30 days, it starts breaking down, and actually is food for the fish. So it's a win-win for us and the planet, this plant. And right now, education is super important, and we need to learn and understand how to use it. It's not taught in our history books. It's not taught that hemp was the source of our ropes, our sails, our canvas, the shoes, the clothing, even the sealant on the boats that got us here. these are all important parts of our history, and we don't even know them. And yeah, you could even pay your taxes with it back in the day. It used to be a law to grow it, but in more recent years it was against the law to grow it. But now that it's coming back, it's great. I'm super blessed and thankful to be alive at this important moment in history. Because now we can grow it, and we can experience a hemp field, and we can go to hemp workshops, and we can work hands-on with it. And it's a great time to be alive. I want to thank USHBA for being such a great organization and letting people like me be a part of it. And they're pushing to have hempcrete become a certified product, so that we have building codes, and it's more of a standard building product. And I hope in my lifetime that it's in almost every building supply yard and store out there. So thanks USHBA, and thanks everyone that's watching this video, and I hope you learned something. And let me know how you use hemp, because I want to know.